Hey guys, Dan here, and welcome to my vlog for today. What it is, Wednesday? That sounds about right. I want to talk to you guys today about my theory for why the US economy is kind of in the toilet. I was reading over a Cracked article today, and the author mentioned a stat that only 19% of Americans are happy with their jobs. 19%. That means 81% of people are unhappy with their jobs. 81%. How is this even possible? How did we get to a point in society where not even the majority, like most of people working are unhappy with what they're doing? This is completely bizarre. One of the ways I think that this has actually come to pass is, of course, the complete disconnect workers have with their bosses, especially when you get into these big companies, these big, huge organizations. In America, the average CEO earns 380 times what the average worker in America earns. Now, they're averaging the worker, it's actually not that bad. It's $38,000 a year. So, times $38,000 a year by 380, you get about $15 million. That's one person out of like a whole company making that much money. Why is this happening? And this is probably really a direct contribution to workers being so unhappy. I mean, sure, you can do promotions at work, you can do all these exercises, you can do all this useless crap. If the worker looks at his paycheck at the end of the 2 weeks or whatever, and he sees, oh, look at that, I made an extra few grand or whatever he happens to be making, and then he looks up in the sky in the towering complex that this boss works at, and what is he thinking? It's like, why am I doing this? Why am I working at this job to make that guy ridiculously wealthy? That's probably the main reason why you see this complete job dissatisfaction, and why you see economy in the toilet. There, all the politicians are always like, got to get the American people motivated, got to get the American people working. How about you get the American people to care about working? Because clearly they don't. If only 19% of people actually like their job, and probably a good chunk of that is actually management, because this is like an overall stat, so we're probably only talking less than 10% of the actual frontline workers actually enjoy their job. You need to talk about new strategies here. You need to look at... I'm not a proponent for the redistribution of wealth per se. I mean, people did do something to earn the money to get to where they are, but the system is broken. People are only getting more and more unhappy as the years progress, and unfortunately the wrong people are getting richer and richer, and they're doing nothing with their money, not contributing to society at all. It seems like the main reason why America is unable to get out of this economic slump is that the people who are responsible for getting America out of this economic slump, that was a moth, don't care. Like, why would you care when your boss doesn't care about you, when the company you work with doesn't care about you, when there's a million other people who can take your job? Why would you care about what the economy does, what your boss does, what anything else matters? You won't. And that's really I think the only way we're going to get out of things here is if we can increase job satisfaction. How do you do that? I don't know. I'm not a manager. I never went to management school. I'm just a lowly peon here. I think a restructuring of pay scales would probably go a long way to increasing a lot of people's job satisfactions. But I'd really like to know what you guys think. I really don't have the answers to this. That's why I'm doing this, so I can get some answers, so we can start a discussion, maybe figure things out. Leave your comments down below. I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say about this. And, of course, check in a little bit later. I hope you enjoyed our earlier video today, and I'm sure you're going to love the next one, as you should love all our videos. And we'll see you a little bit later.